All right, let's get right into it. What if I told you that you could build some serious muscle without ever touching a machine? And without wrecking your joints? We're talking about training secrets that were literally classified for 40 years. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the powerful bodyweight system used by the Spetsnaz, some of the most elite special forces on the planet.
Think about it. These guys were built in the snow, forged in the absolute harshest conditions imaginable. They didn't have access to your fancy chrome-plated gyms. Nope, their strength, their physical power, it was legendary. And it all came from a brutally simple and effective training philosophy.
So, the big question is, how did they get so incredibly strong without all the gear we think we need? Well, their secret, it wasn't about grinding out more reps or lifting heavier and heavier. It was all about one simple but incredibly powerful rule, a rule that honestly changes everything.
And that brings us right to the heart of it all. This is the secret that makes the whole system work. If you can just grasp this one concept, it's going to unlock all the progress we're about to get into.
Okay, so here it is, the main principle. Maximize the stretch. See, real muscle growth doesn't just happen from moving from point A to point B. Not at all. It comes from putting your muscles under controlled tension, especially when they're in that fully stretched position. That means no swinging, no using momentum to cheat, just pure, focused muscle work.
And this really breaks it down, right? On one side, you've got momentum. That's all the fast, jerky, swinging movements you see people doing. It's totally ineffective, and honestly, it's just a fast track to getting injured. But on the other side, you have tension. We're talking slow, controlled, deliberate movements. That is what actually builds muscle. That's where the magic happens.
All right, now that we've got that core rule down, let's start building our upper body arsenal. These are the exercises that are going to forge a powerful chest, a strong back, and solid shoulders. And guess what? No machines needed. First up, pull-ups. And seriously, forget that lat pull-down machine. Real strength is built right here. Now here's the key. You're not just pulling your chin over the bar. No, you're pulling your chest to the bar. And then you follow the main rule, a super slow, controlled 5-second descent. That's the negative. That slow way down, that's where the real growth is.
Okay, next up, bodyweight rows. And listen, if you spend your day hunched over a desk or staring down at your phone, this one is your posture reset button. The trick is to keep your body as straight and stiff as a plank. Then, when you pull yourself up, you've got to imagine you're trying to crush a walnut right between your shoulder blades. It's the perfect antidote to that modern-day slouch. All right, time to talk about the bench press killer, dips. Now, before you do anything, you gotta lock your shoulders down and back. This keeps the joint safe, super important. From there, if you lean forward a bit, you're gonna hit your chest more. Stay upright, and it's more for your triceps. But either way, that slow 3-second descent, that is absolutely non-negotiable.
This is a pretty hot take. So many people are obsessed with their bench press number, right? But the truth is, a perfectly executed dip can give you way better results for both strength and muscle. So you want to build that upper chest, the part that makes a t-shirt actually look good? Forget about hunting for an open incline bench. All you have to do is elevate your feet during a push-up. It's that simple. That change in angle is all it takes to target those upper chest fibers. And you guessed it, we're following the rule. Get that deep, full stretch at the bottom. That's one of the best signals you can send your body to build muscle. Okay, a strong upper body is great, but it needs a solid foundation to stand on. So let's get into the lower body blueprint. We're going to forge some powerful, resilient legs, and no, we're not going to need a single barbell.
Now lunges. And listen, this exercise is a total game changer, especially if you've ever had issues with your lower back from squatting. The key here is to think about dropping your back knee straight down to the floor. The great thing about this, unlike a heavy squat, there's basically zero compression on your spine. It's so much safer, but you're still building incredibly powerful legs and glutes. Okay, now for the final piece of the puzzle. This next one, this is the ultimate weapon. It's the exercise that really ties everything together, the one that builds a truly unbreakable body.
Yeah, this is the one that used to make soldiers, well, literally unbreakable. It's all about creating a body that's resilient, stable, and just plain injury-proof. And get this, probably 99% of the people in your gym have never even tried this move.
And what is it? It's the single-leg Romanian deadlift. I know, it might look a little simple, maybe even kind of awkward the first time you try it, but trust me, the benefits are absolutely massive. It is the ultimate test of your balance, control, and real-world functional strength.
So why is this thing so powerful? Well, when you do it, you're going to feel yourself wobble a little bit.
that's not you doing it wrong. In fact, that wobble is the whole point. That's your body firing up all these tiny little stabilizer muscles around your hips, your knees, your ankles. Strengthening those muscles is what bulletproofs your joints for life. And it'll make you better at pretty much everything else. Squatting, sprinting, jumping, you name it.
So, we've covered the big rule and the 6 core exercises. Now it's time to put it all together. Let's talk about your 6-week mission. This is how you take all this theory and turn it into real results.
Just 6 weeks. That's it. That's the challenge. If you can commit to this, really focus on it for just 6 weeks, I guarantee you will feel and see a major difference in how you look and how strong you are.
So here's your mission plan. It's simple. You're going to do this circuit 3 times a week. Every single rep, you're going to focus on that tension and that control. Keep a little log or something to track your progress because you'll be surprised how fast you get stronger. And for the next 6 weeks, forget the machines. It's time to trust your own body.
Which, brings us back to that one final question. After 6 weeks of building real, functional strength with nothing more than your own body weight and the ground, do you really still need that gym membership? Yeah, you might be surprised by the answer.